We've had a few ideas.
And a few compromises.
So, okay, Alex, what do you want from this? What do you want?
My initial idea, the foundation for the music video, would be a reference to the 1697 Salem witch trials. So the music video would there be a witch as the main character trying to treat someone who's been attacked.
The girl with one eye.
The girl with one eye. The setting for it would be in an old barn with some old furniture, bottles, jars filled with creatures,
and we do have a setting for that.
We do.
We found a place.
So we just need to fill in the gaps now.
Yeah, we need things to fill the space when the story isn't happening.
My problem is, though, with this idea, whereas I love the idea of Salem witch hunts and stuff. I think it's really good. My main problem with it is I think you're expecting the person you have in mind you to be the witch to be something that they're not because they have the look of it. What do you think about that?
I disagree, Sophia.
I think
because the witch
I think we could do some casting. We could send out auditions.
If you are that concerned about, okay, they have the look, but in reality, are they going to do?
We need to make sure that they're
in that video.
We need to make sure that they're going to fit the part.
We really do.
We do have a couple of people in. Ultimately, the witch would be a good witch, a healer of the village, but is afraid to sort of express herself. She hides away in this old ruin because of the Salem witch hunts at the time. So she's quite conservative about going out and showing her talents.
And at the same time, we thought about having a separate storyline about the girl with one eye rather than the witch. So we thought that we could be quite suggestive.
Because for me, the song, obviously we all have our differences. For me personally, I don't know about Chelsea, he'll probably tell you in a minute. For me, the song just really had such a sexual feel more than anything. So I thought it was quite important to incorporate some of the kind of the sultry nature of the song into our video. However, Alex didn't really like the idea.
I think we could make some compromises and make that work, but keep it quite subtle and stick to the storyline.
I think as long as it sticks to the storyline of Salem.
I just think we need an actual storyline though.
Then we've got no problem as long as it isn't too suggestive or too seductive and done right in the styling of witchcraft and
kind of the American Horror Story theme tune, stuff like that.
Yeah, the introduction to that, it is suggestive, but it also ties in with the main story of the theme of it.
Yeah. So I
do think because you're not actually explained a storyline. You've said where you want it to be set, but you've said what is motivating this witch. What is
the storyline is, as I've said,
what is
a witch. The witch is conservative because of the Salem witch trials at the time. She doesn't want anyone to find out that she does have healing strength. I have come up with a story is she's getting water from the stream. The which again suggests the era of where this music video is going to be set. As she's making her way back to where she lives, she stumbles across a girl that's been attacked. She's got one eye and maybe she's got some scratches on her neck.
Hex the girl with one eye.
Okay, yeah, go on.
No, I liked it, carry on.
I'm just laughing at the girl with one eye.
And then as a result of that, she takes her back to where she lives and tries to nurse her back to health, trying to heal her.
I do like. At the end, we could have like a sad ending, like the witch gets caught, and it's like an unhappy ending.
That's what I was thinking.
And she was only trying to help us, so it's quite tragic.
Yeah, a tragic
I like
ending
that.
to a quite a
Do you like
nice
that?
story.
How do you feel?
I kind of don't think I can work with you. I kind of don't think I can work. I kind of don't think I can work with you. I kind of don't think I can work with you. Behind it, do you know what I mean? And I know obviously you two do think it has enough behind it, but I don't, so I don't know.
I think the thing with Sophia is she has to see it to believe it. She wants everything handed to her on a plate, really, whereas she can't use her imagination.
Sarcastic through the camera.
I don't believe that at all. I just don't think Alex realises that in order to make a believable witch, it's not just due to the editing techniques and the filming techniques and the props.
But
It's
what
due
is a
to-
believable witch? They were just women. She's a woman. How can you make her
She's a
believable? She
healer.
doesn't have to be green and have warts.
No,
She is a believable witch because she's a woman.
Sophie's a realistic thinker. She thinks she likes street life and music videos that are real, that aren't got an element of fantasy. She's not she's not as creative in
It doesn't mean
in
I'm
the
not
fantasy
creative. I'm just not a
department.
massive fan of fantasy.
She'd rather do backstreet grunge and have it more real, whereas me and Chelsea prefer to take down the fantasy
We
route.
do like the fantasy.
You do
stuff.
like the fantasy route, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that I don't like.
It's just
fantasy
creative
route either.
differences.
It's creative differences.
So we are having a few creative differences,
We
but
are.
we're going to hopefully move past them.
As soon as I leave the group, probably.
Sophie's having a hard time finding herself and who she is as a
Yeah, so
person.
we're trying to help her, but she's not having any of it.
You're just horrible. I don't like you.
She doesn't like us.
She's juggling her sexuality at the minute, so she is in a position where she's a bit feisty.
She is a bit feisty,
And to
right?
be honest, I really do think that she's trying to compromise my idea because she likes the song even though she hates Florence. Florence and the Machine, she is trying to sabotage me because she knows that I will get an A star.
Did you get an English?
No, because I didn't rely on someone to do all the work for me like Sophia did her AS.
No, I'm not gonna be.
I'm not